Not muted. No cover on there. Ha, everybody. Actually, what I was doing. Hey, everyone. Welcome to the stream today, a special Tuesday stream. We are going to be streaming Gamescom. This is opening night live with Jeff Keighley. And what I was doing was I was getting ready with my mushroom pizza. So I have mushroom pizza here. Maybe like this. Mushroom pizza, you guys. So I have mushroom pizza ready to go. Late Jason, No Man's Sky or Light No Fire, but Farm Sim 2025 highlighted fishing DLC. Dude, I don't know if I don't think Light No Fire is going to show up. There's always a chance. But I don't think it's going to show up. I think what we're waiting on is the Game Awards in December. I think we will see something for Light No Fire. I think at this point they want run up time for pre-orders for Light No Fire. And so they're not going to launch it this year. If they're going to launch it next year, why not wait till December? And they're going to have a trailer in December for Light No Fire, and that comes out in the summer or fall of 2026. So plenty of time. I don't think we're going to see anything. Maybe we do. Maybe they, Sean Murray surprises us and shows up at Gamescom. I don't know. I don't think so. I think the chances are very low. And then for No Man's Sky, I don't think they show up just for a No Man's Sky update.
Let's get this party started.
Yeah, Fazical, being a member for 2 years, 24 months. Very much appreciated. But yeah, I don't think Sean Murray shows up for a No Man's Sky update. I think every week now, it's going to be this weekend. I think this Saturday we're going to get an emoji. Maybe, possibly. Anyway, hope you guys are doing great. I've been doing awesome. I've been getting some stuff done in the background, in the behind the scenes. Looks like Papa John's Pizza. No, I think this is technically Domino's. I think we went and got Domino's. We just went and grabbed Domino's early because I was like, I gotta have breakfast / lunch, probably dinner as well, because I'm not gonna be able to eat a whole pizza just for lunch or breakfast. Eva, I'm safe from that. No heart. What, Eva? I will have a heart attack if we get news about Light No Fire. I will too, Eva. I will too. So, Jeff has come out and said we're going to see Resident Evil Requiem. We're going to see, Cronos The New Dawn. So they've kind of thrown out all the games, like the big games, quote unquote, but there's always going to be secret announcements, things like that. So you never know what we're going to get actually. It's always going to be, hey, these are the big ones, and then, we'll throw out a few that are surprise ones. A Fallout, a Fallout Season 2 trailer is supposed to show up, so you can't wait for that. Scar says, even I draw the line at mushroom and pineapple fat. Chicken and mushroom is the best. I did not get any chicken, so this is just mushroom pizza. Just mushroom. Well, there's cheese on there, but yeah, just mushrooms. I have not had a mushroom pizza in a long time. I love this stuff. That's pretty good. I should have got it with Alfredo sauce. I think there's red sauce on that. Should have been Alfredo. Well, hello, Dr. Pong. Anyway. My prediction, we're going to see Resident Evil. They already said Cronos The New Dawn. I think we probably get a surprise Call of Duty announcement. There's some weird Call of Duty, because I know Xbox is going to be there, in force. Phil Spencer, he's going to probably show up, at least maybe be in the audience. I think that we see a lot of Xbox-centered announcements today. Maybe not, but I think we're going to see Outer Worlds 2, I think they officially said was going to be there. We're going to see something probably for maybe Gears of War, maybe do an announcement like that for next year. I think they have some Xbox-centered announcements to make, or trailers. Light No Fire, Shannon. I hope so, but I don't think they're going to do it. So in my brain, the way my brain is working, I have no insider information. They don't talk to any of us. As far as I know. Maybe they talk to Zane or Beeblebum. I don't know, but they don't talk to me. But in my brain, my speculation, the way my gears are working is Light No Fire is a brand new game. They want to make sure there's pre-orders. They want to announce it. They want to build up the hype train, kind of. And so they're not going to shadow drop the game. They're not going to say, hey, it's out tomorrow or whatever. They want to build up. It's not going to come out this year because we're already at the end of the year. We're in August. So if it was going to come out this year, they probably would have announced it already. My theory is they're not going to show up today. They're going to show up at the Game Awards in December. And they're going to say, hey, look, here's a new trailer for Light No Fire. And it comes out summer of 2026 or fall of 2026. They'll announce it like 6 to 8 months ahead of whenever it actually releases. That's what I think. That's all speculation. Who knows? They could. Sean Murray can come out on stage today and say, oh yeah, Light No Fire is out right now. I don't think that's really, really likely, but it could happen. Jason, Metal Gear Solid coming soon. Yes, I think that's what, next week or the week after? 2 weeks, I think. Metal Gear Delta. So I think we're going to see some Metal Gear gameplay today. I'm sure, because I think I saw that they're giving out review copies for Metal Gear right now. Metal Gear Delta. I didn't get a copy. So emails, whatever. I'm not cool enough for Metal Gear Delta, I guess. But I mean, I'm not saying that they need to or they have to or whatever, But I saw review copies, so we're probably going to see gameplay, and they're probably going to show off a little bit more for Konami. Jason, Hello Games listens to you, then all they can do is wind you up. I mean, I think they do. I really do, because every time I say, oh yeah, the No Man's Sky update's going to come out next week, it never happens. I say, oh yeah, the emoji's coming out on, Saturday or Sunday this weekend. Never happens. I think Sean Murray is trying to mess me up. Elvis says Light No Fire is coming 2027. You know how game devs are. Maybe. But the thing that drives me crazy is in 2023, Sean Murray went on the Game Awards stage and he said, look, here's our new game. We've been working on it for 5 years. That was 2023. That was 2 years ago. So technically, it's a 7-year production. Like, I don't know. I mean, I'm not going to throw shade because they're a small studio. They're an indie studio. But there's a part of me that thinks they got distracted with something else. And they said, we'll get to Light No Fire eventually. 7 years. That's a long time for development. So is it ready? Maybe. Maybe they got distracted. I know that the Switch 2 version came out for No Man's Sky. So maybe they had Worlds Part 1 and 2, and they were like, look, we're busy with this. We have to put Light No Fire on the back burner. I don't know. But 7 years is a long time. And especially if you announce it and then say nothing for 2 years, like, why announce it at all? You could have just kept that in your back pocket and been ready to go 2 years later. Like, why would you announce it and then say nothing for 2 years? That's another thing that makes me think they got distracted or something happened and they couldn't release the game when they thought. And Captain Steve is in the house. Guys, if you're not following Captain Steve, you should, as well as Heather Silvermist. I see Heather in the house as well. Thank you guys so much for being here and hanging out. So what we see today, I think we get like 2 secret announcements no one knows about. And hopefully it's Light No Fire, but I don't know. Give it a slim to no chance that Light No Fire will appear. Yeah, me too, Steve. Me too. I was just saying that. I think that the next time we see it is maybe going to be on the Game Awards in December. Captain Steve also says, I think there's a chance that Stage Fright might get a mention. The game they are co-publishing. Did that not release yet? I thought that released already. Maybe not. I've been out of the loop on that. Little big spider sounds youthful. What? No, we don't like spiders here. E-Man, all platforms. Nice. They are doing a pre-show right now. And so this is not the actual show. The show starts. I don't know if you guys can see this. The show starts in about 15 minutes. They're doing a pre-show right now. And so we're waiting on the real, like, I guess the real show. Game Awards, we might see more Light No Fire is high to very high. I think so too, Steve. I think so too. I think what I think what happened was they announced it in 2023, December 2023, Light No Fire. And I think they had plans for like promotions in 2024. Maybe they're going to show up at the Summer Game Fest in like June of 2024. But Nintendo probably went over and said, hey, look, guys, you guys want to make a game for Nintendo Switch 2? And of course they said, yeah, that's going to be great. We could easily port that over. And I think that is what slowed them down. So maybe it was supposed to release this year, but instead they took some time to make the Nintendo Switch 2 version of No Man's Sky, because it's good practice if you're going to port over Light No Fire to the Nintendo Switch 2, get some familiarity with the platform, put out a new version of No Man's Sky on the Switch 2, and then you can keep working on it. That way you have, when Light No Fire comes out, you have the Switch 2 version, the PS5, maybe even the PS6, whatever, the Xbox, or whatever the next one is. So I bet you they have a lot of irons in the fire. And so they probably got distracted. And it makes sense. Get some practice with the Switch 2 by making a No Man's Sky version for it. That way you know how the engine works, because Light No Fire is using the same engine as No Man's Sky. So you can kind of get the quirks out of the way. Anyway, I think the Game Awards will announce Light No Fire pre-orders and the release date of August, 10-year anniversary of No Man's Sky. I don't know about that part, Steve. So why would you want to like take away your 10-year anniversary for another game? I think if it was me, if I was Sean Murray, I would say we need to stagger the releases. We need to have like a spring of Light No Fire and a summer or fall for No Man's Sky. If you release Light No Fire on the anniversary of No Man's Sky, it kind of takes away from No Man's Sky, because there's going to be a lot of crossover. A lot of players from No Man's Sky are going to go to Light No Fire, but there's going to be a good portion who say, look, I love the space theme. I love traveling the universe. I'm not interested in Light No Fire. And so you want to keep those separate. That way you have, okay, we have our group, our shared community between both games, but we also have our Light No Fire community and our No Man's Sky community. So yeah. It is easier to remember the dates. That is true, Isabel. So that is the secret a lot of guys use. They say, hey, well, let's get married on your birthday. That way we know it's both. I think they will do a No Man's Sky reboot 2036, and every planet will be like the Light No Fire planet in variety. Maybe. I don't know if they would do that, but maybe. I mean, who knows? Who knows what the plan is for No Man's Sky? But I have a sneaking suspicion that we'll see something at Game Awards, not today. Maybe I'm wrong. Hopefully I'm wrong. I want to be wrong. I want some Light No Fire news. We've been waiting for 2 years for it, but I don't think we're going to see anything till December for the Game Awards. But as of today, we're going to see probably Metal Gear Delta. We know we're going to see Resident Evil Requiem. We know we're going to see Cronos, the New Age. And then we're going to see The Outer Worlds 2. I think we get a sneaky announcement from Xbox. Maybe they show off the new handheld. I don't know. Maybe they show off a new game. So, what else is in the fire? Maybe Sony shows up and they make an announcement. I don't think so. Usually the big companies like Microsoft and Nintendo and Sony, they like to keep their own announcements for their own shows. And so they'll show off a trailer for Outer Worlds because everyone knows it's coming. They'll show a trailer for, they'll show a trailer for Gears of War because that's coming out in a couple weeks. So anything that's already been out there, yeah, but they're not going to make a sneaky announcement for the most part. Maybe they do. GTA Shadow Drop? I don't think so, Jetnik. Rockstar, they generally don't show up to any showcase at all. Like Rockstar, GTA is so massive. They are like, dude, we can announce it on a random Tuesday and everyone will tune into that. So they don't need a showcase to do that. And I think they're locked in on their May 2026 release date. So I don't think the GTA is going to be anywhere in here. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't think we're going to see anything for GTA. What I hope we see is there's a game from the creator of BioShock, Ken Levine. He is making a game called Judas. Maybe we finally see something for Judas. So we got I think it was like a cinematic gameplay trailer last year, or was it this year? Maybe it was this year. But we haven't seen very much for Judas, and I want to see what he's cooking because I love BioShock. I love System Shock. So getting a game, like a sim game, an FPS sim game, I would love that a lot. I would love to see whatever Judas is going to be. That would be awesome. Hello Games might be publishing more indie games? Maybe. Maybe. I know that they're publishing one other game, but I haven't seen them anywhere else. Maybe they are. And I think it's because Hello Games, they went through the nightmare of having PlayStation. I mean, this is all speculation. Hello Games went through the nightmare of PlayStation publishing No Man's Sky in 2016. And I'm sure that made them think we're never going to partner up with another big publisher ever again. We're going to do all of our stuff ourselves. Because, you know, when you sign those contracts with the big company doesn't care about you. They care about whatever you're going to make them in money-wise. So if your product isn't finished, they don't care. You signed a contract. Whereas Hello Games, their developers, they know if they partner with a small indie team, they could say, hey, look, we're going to be a little bit more flexible. You know, we want this to be out at a certain time, but we understand if you need more time, whatever, you know, we're a smaller publisher versus like a Microsoft or a Sony. Fallout 3 remake? Maybe. So we know that Virtuos is working on the Metal Gear Delta remaster or remake. And Virtuos is the one who did the Oblivion remaster. And so maybe, but I don't know how big Virtuos is. And I would imagine, I mean, Bethesda is supposed to be doing the Fallout remaster. I don't know how much they're going to be in there because they're also supposed to be doing Elder Scrolls 6 as well. And they're working on Starfield, whatever they're doing. I don't know. Stage Fright is still to be, to be announced. Nothing new news-wise. Okay. So Stage Fright, yeah, that is the one that Hello Games is publishing. And I thought they announced a date. I thought the game came out already. I'm out of the loop on that. Star Wars Apocalypse or Eclipse? A can? That looked ace. Fallout 3 Faz, it's been floating around for a while now. Yeah, the Oblivion remaster has been floating out around a little bit. The Fallout 3 remaster. And so it wouldn't surprise me if they have a Fallout announcement. I don't know. I think Microsoft would want to keep that for themselves. Like Fallout 3 remaster, if they did a New Vegas remaster, that is a major thing. And I think that they would want to keep that for either a Microsoft or a Bethesda announcement, not at Gamescom or not at Summer Games Fest. Maybe at the Game Awards, maybe. But again, I don't know. You want to keep that. A lot of these big publishers, the Microsofts, the Sonys, the Nintendos, they keep their big announcements for themselves because they want all the eyes on their showcase. And it would make sense because if you say you're going to announce a Fallout 3 remaster, you can also put in a few other games and get more eyeballs on it. So the KOTOR remake, anyone? Maybe Game Boy. I don't know. I heard that's going through like production hell. So maybe we see it. I don't know. I don't think so, though. We got 5 minutes, you guys. 5 minutes until the actual, not the pre-show, the actual show starts. Sheriff says, glad you're streaming. I didn't want to watch this alone. Hey, that's what we're here for, man. Get your drinks. I got a Dr. Pepper. I also have a root beer because I don't know if Dr. Pepper would go with mushrooms. I don't know. Root beer goes with everything, so I have a root beer as well. With my my mushroom pizza. I got my mushroom pizza. So guys, kick back. We're going to see a whole bunch of cool trailers today. I'm excited. I'm pumped up. I want to see some really good stuff. There's rumors that we're going to see some Black Myth Wukong DLC announced today. I don't know if that's true, but I love Black Myth Wukong. I tried to play Wu-Chan, The Fallen Feathers. I didn't like that one as much. Performance kind of sucked and it didn't feel good to me. But Black Myth, oh man, Black Myth was good. Liza P, they just had their DLC come out, so I don't think we're going to see anything for Liza P. I don't know. Oh, I got 2 liters of water. I should be drinking more water, Elvis. My wife tells me I need to drink more water. So I have Propel. It's not technically water. It's mostly water with some electrolytes in it. I got Propel. I need to drink more water. I'm a person who I like cold drinks. I don't drink anything hot like coffee. I do iced coffee. I do iced tea. I like cold drinks because then it feels, it tastes better and it feels better. Pineapple and mushroom pizza? No. Why would I ruin a good pizza with pineapple on it? That's gross, John. It has what your body needs. I had my wife watch that with me. She laughed a couple of times, but that is definitely boy potty mouth humor kind of a movie. Idiocracy. It is definitely not her kind of comedy. She loves comedy movies, but that one didn't really hit her. I was like, okay. And then what made me sad in my heart, she did not like Monty Python at all. That makes me sad because I love The Holy Grail, The Life of Brian, but my wife is she doesn't like British humor at all. And then if you say the C word, oh my Lord, my wife might blow a gasket. So yeah, that's why I can't do a lot of British stuff around my wife. It's coming true. What is it? Well, Idiocracy? Yes, it is. I'm just here for the ride, man. I'm just here for the ride. There's a certain point when you get to a certain age, I think, where you realize you're just here for the ride. It's just, you just hold on and try to do as much as you can, as good as you can for yourself, because the world is on its way and you can't stop it. Anyway. So I think my big prediction is we're going to see one major announcement from Xbox. I think they're going to sneak in something. They're going to give something to Jeff. I don't think we see anything from Sony. Maybe we see Ghost of Yote, because that's coming out, I think, next month, right? September? So I think we might see a trailer for Ghost of Yote. I don't think Sony's going to bring a lot here. I don't think we're going to see anything for Nintendo. Maybe we do, but I don't think we're going to see anything from Nintendo. It's going to be a lot of third party. We're talking Ubisoft, EA, that kind of stuff, and Xbox. I think Xbox, because they're all in. I think Xbox is here to show off some stuff. So we're going to see Outer Worlds 2. We're probably going to see a sneak announcement of something. Maybe it's just a handheld. I don't know. Silk Song. Yeah, I've heard rumors that there's going to be Silk Song here. I don't know if it's just going to be on the actual floor. So if you guys don't know, Gamescom is actually an event. You can go, if you're in Germany, you can go to Gamescom. And so if you're in the area, you can show up. I don't know what tickets cost or anything like that. You got to look it up yourself. But you can go to the floor and they have games shown off. And they're supposed to have Silk Song playable. Now, I don't know if that's true. I'm not in Germany, obviously. I'm in Colorado. I'm halfway across the world. But I've heard that it's going to be there and it's going to be playable. So maybe that's the only thing we see. Maybe we see a trailer for Silk Song and they have an announcement. I know that, I think it was Sarah Bond. She said that it's going to come out this fall. And everyone's like, wait a minute. We haven't even gotten a trailer yet. You're just announcing a date? They didn't technically announce a date. They just said fall 2025. So who knows? I have no idea. Yeah, they're a booth set up to play Silk Song. Yeah, see? This is why I need to be a jet setter billionaire like PewDiePie or something so I could just fly to Germany for a week and go play Silk Song or something. One day. That's the goal. One day. I'll be able to just fly around and do that. Show is started! So, as always with all the shows, I will mute notifications, but I will get to them after the showcase. So, let's see some trailers, guys. Light no fire, please. Let's see what we got.
You guys ready?
We are.
Guten Abend. Welcome to Gamescom.
Was that your German accent?
We get the Deutsch. All right.
Oh, okay.
This is opening night live. Hello, everybody, and this is the kickoff to the biggest games festival in the world right here in Cologne, Germany. We've got over 5,000 fans in the hall here at Com Messe tonight. Welcome, everybody.
All right.
And by the end of the week, more than 300,000 people will walk the show floor.
It does go all week long, so if you're in Germany, go over there all week.
Exhibitors. It turns out that E3 didn't die, it just moved right here to Germany. And of course, there are millions more watching live around the world. No matter where you are.
If the volume is not right, guys, let me know. I can turn it up, I can turn it down. Let me know in the chat.
Creativity and joy of games, from the boldest indies to the biggest blockbusters. Today, the game industry has never been more dynamic. Clever ideas from small teams are breaking through in huge ways.
Yeah.
This summer, Peak, a co-op climbing game created by Aggro Crab and Landfall Games, stormed the charts on Steam, and right now I can announce for the first time it has sold over 10 million copies to date.
Crazy.
Congratulations to the team.
Small
There's
indie
also
team.
other fun ones.
Oh my
You
god.
guys have probably played Date Everything, a wild dating sim where you can romance a treadmill or a curtain. It's on Steam right now. Check it out. It's sold an estimated 500,000 copies. And all these successes prove something important. Small teams with big ideas can change the industry. And that brings us to one game made by a handful of developers in Australia.
Oh.
For 6 years, Team Cherry has been crafting Hollow Knight Silksong. It is highly anticipated and Steam's most wish-listed game.
Does it come out today?
Well, tonight, I can finally definitively tell you that Silksong is 100% actually launching this year.
Is it coming
and
today?
Behind me, you're seeing some brand new Silksong gameplay, the first extended look since the last trailer in 2022. And starting tomorrow, you guys here at Gamescom can play a demo at the Nintendo and Xbox booths.
Okay.
There you go. Silksong is real.
Give us some gameplay. Okay.
And on Thursday, Team Cherry is going to be sharing some news as part of a YouTube premiere on their channel.
Okay.
So make sure to check that out.
So not today.
Tonight,
It's
we'll
coming
give you
Thursday.
a first look at this holiday's biggest games, like Call of Duty Black Ops 7 and Ghost of Yote, plus major news on Prime Video's Fallout Season 2 arriving in December. And later, we'll have a special performance of the music of Claire Obscure Expedition 33, one of this year's most celebrated games developed right here in Europe. Plus, a brand new look at Resident Evil Requiem from Capcom.
There you go.
And the world premiere of the opening cinematic from World of Warcraft Midnight from Blizzard.
Oh, really?
Now, as always, O&L is also about surprises, and we do have multiple brand new AAA game announcements and reveals over the next 2 hours, so stick around right until the end.
2 hours, guys, 2 hours.
This is our biggest opening night live we've ever done, so let's not waste another second.
Okay.
It all begins with this.
Resident Evil Requiem, I'm sure. Is it world premiere? Oh, wait.
It brings me such satisfaction to see you here. A witness to my work.
Call of Duty. It's Call of Duty Black Ops, I think.
Well, no. Fear.
They want you afraid. Fear makes you easier to control.
There you go. It is Black Ops. Whoa!
It's time to wake up.
Whoa.
Your streets shall once again run red with your blood.
Raul Menendez ignited global unrest on an unprecedented scale.
Menendez is a
2035.
terrorist. We're bringing peace and security to the world.
We're about to get a lot of technology jumps in 10 years, I'll tell you that.
What matters is what we do next. A lot of people counting on us for answers.
Inspector 1, report. Need a shipment.
Thank you, copyright.
This isn't real.
The hell it ain't!
Get some Metallica. Come on. All right. Let's do it. We're gonna lean into the copyright on this one. Alaska. Level up.
Pull it together, man!
So eager to leave, David.
Killing the man is a hell of a lot easier than killing the idea.
Really?
You were never cut out to be a Mason.
No more games. This ends now.
Is he gonna be Mason's son? What the hell? You're gonna have some drugged out like levels?
Challenge pack when you pre-order now.
It looks like you're gonna have some weird like drugged out sequences. Wow. Okay. Yeah, it looks like there's gonna be either VR or drugs that you're gonna get pumped with. Usually, it looks like drugs. There's some kind of weird scarecrow fear drug.
How about that? Zombies, of course, Dead Ops Arcade as well. And it looks like we also have an official date. Call of Duty Black Ops 7 releases on November 14th. And to tell us more, please welcome Miles Leslie from Treyarch and Natalie Pohorsky from Raven to Opening Night Live.
All right. Kicking off with Black Ops. Okay. I thought they would do Resident Evil, but Xbox is going all out. I think that we're going to see something from Xbox for sure, like a surprise announcement.
Hello, guys. Congratulations on the reveal. Welcome, Miles and Natalie to Opening Night Live.
Thanks for having us. We're very excited to finally talk about this game.
Yeah, excited. Let's get into it.
All right. Well, that trailer was obviously intense. Black Ops is back. Twisted world of Black Ops as always, and it looks like you're definitely pushing the envelope again.
Absolutely, Jeff. It's been a long road, and we're thrilled to finally be sharing what we've been building. Black Ops 7's got a bold vision of the future. We're diving into 2035, and it's a future that feels real, just out of reach, but it's twisted.
With robots?
Only the ways Black Ops could. And, you come to expect what you got there. It's a world of fear. The shadows are gone. Nothing is what it seems.
Yeah, 2035 setting. So the question is, we're wondering, how does this all fit into the Black Ops timeline?
Yeah, so we're pulling threads from Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 6, but don't worry, don't get it twisted. This is a beast of its own, Black Ops 7. We're stepping into a world spiraling from the return of Raul Menendez and the consequences of the past.
All right, well, I'm curious who the protagonist is, so you can tell us who's stepping into the light in this game.
Yeah, David Mason returns, but he is not the same. He's carrying deep scars. Some you can see, some you can't. And he's got a new team with him, and every mission, every move is a test.
Now, what makes the story stand apart?
We're also introducing the Guild.
Yes.
Important to mention, a global tech force that claims to be humanity's last line of defense against this mysterious threat. And their CEO, Emma Kagan, is a visionary leader with a clear mission, but how she chooses to confront this crisis is often at odds with David and his team. So it's not a battle of good versus evil, it's a clash of philosophies. What kind of future are we building, and who gets to decide?
All right, so some deep thoughts there. So yeah, tell us about how does this story stand apart this time?
It's the characters. So the story is about identity, memory, and consequence. And we've crafted this cast like pieces of a puzzle. So each one has a reason to be there, and each one brings something unique to the table. And we've also got our central city of Avalon, which is more than just a backdrop. It's a living, breathing space that evolves with the player. And it's also where our story roots take hold.
It's going to be open world?
One thing we want to talk about is gameplay, and I understand you're doing a co-op campaign for this one?
That's right. From the start, we wanted to make a bold change with the campaign. Black Ops 7 can be played solo or up to 4 players. It's a shared experience, and every mission has been handcrafted for variety. Tone, pacing, gameplay, location.
I don't know about that.
You're going to be running on the rooftops of Japan, exploring the Mediterranean coast, and then diving deep into the human psyche. All of it has been crafted to really add clues to the story and offer their own gameplay focus.
Wow, so wild story, co-op campaign, you are definitely pushing boundaries this time.
Yes, we are. Black Ops 7 is all about innovation across the entire game, and not just in gameplay, but in how we tell stories, how we connect players, and how we build worlds. And this is just the beginning. There's more to come at Call of Duty Next, including multiplayer and zombies.
All right.
But for now, we hope you guys are excited to step into something new and experience something truly unforgettable.
Amazing. All right, Call of Duty Black Ops 7, thanks so much, guys. And now, here's a behind-the-scenes look from the rest of the Call of Duty development team.
Hopefully it's split screen, but yeah, I have a feeling it's going to be online-only co-op.
Black Ops 7 brings an all-new way to play the Call of Duty campaign. This time, you're not going in alone. You have the option this year to play solo or up to 4-player co-op start to finish. You can bring your friends, you can make some new ones, and there's a whole bunch of adventure even after the story.
For solo players, we really make sure that they can engage in the campaign the way they want to and feel like they're truly playing a Black Ops story.
What's going to be fun is having each player in your squad gravitate towards their own play style and then really playing it off of each other.
We've crafted this as an inherently social mode that features the amazing linear Call of Duty missions that our community loves.
Mission variety is at the core of the Black Ops 7 campaign. The pacing shifts between high-intensity combat, stealth-driven objectives, and deeply psychological sequences that challenge your perception of reality. Avalon serves as the narrative's anchor throughout, but the campaign stretches far beyond its borders, both geographically and thematically.
It's dynamic and full of opportunities to explore, experiment, and experience the story in new ways.
And in the culmination of the co-op campaign, we're unleashing something bold, the end game. It's a proving ground to put everything you've mastered throughout the campaign to the test. The end game is a brand new PvE social experience where you and your squad will need to survive overwhelming odds, adapt under pressure, and break the rules of what you thought a campaign could be. Each run is a new step in your power journey as you wield personalized abilities and face unexpected
challenges. They're making a new war zone?
All of Avalon opens
this looks like a weird tweak.
Player movement. Players really can turn the map into their playground.
This is your chance to explore the world beyond the mission.
That's just a quick look at what's to come with the campaign. Every mode of this game is built with the intention to deliver the best possible experience to our players. So whether you're a Call of Duty veteran or new blood, there's something for you in Black Ops 7.
All right. Yeah, Black Ops.
All right, for much more on Call of Duty Black Ops 7, make sure to watch the full-length Black Ops 7 Direct and tune into Call of Duty Next on September 30th. Still to come, we'll have news on Fallout Season 2 and the announcement of a brand new game from adventure game legend Ron Gilbert. I grew up playing his games, and I can't wait to show you his next unexpected creation a little bit later. All right, who's ready for our first brand new game announcement of the night?
Okay, first one.
I figured you'd feel that way. Well, to do the honors, please welcome back to ONL, one of the most respected and recognizable hosts in esports. She's my co-host, Shox.
Okay, so she's just the co-host. I was gonna say, she's announcing a game? No, she's a co-host. So is it gonna be an esports game? Is it gonna be Fortnite? No.
Hi everyone, thank you so much, Jeff. It is so great to be back here at Gamescom and ONL. I just had so much fun last year that I had to run it back. And let me just say, we have an unbelievable show for you tonight. And now without further ado, it's time for our first new game announcement at ONL. Please enjoy.
All right, let's see. Are they going to do world premiere?
Our gods have forsaken us.
Okay.
For fear of the coming darkness.
Darksiders?
All. But you, lamp bearer. Something still.
No. Lords of the Fallen?
Something ancient.
This is Lords of the Fallen.
Hungry. So I ask you, will you harness this darkness within and deliver unto our so-called lords? Retribution.
Oh, yeah. Dude. Is it DLC or is it Lords of the Fallen 2? Oh.
But should you fall, the world falls with you.
I am pumped up for Lords of the Fallen. This looks like a 2. That's a whole different... Okay. Yes! Lords of the Fallen 2?
Lords of the Fallen 2. Wishlist now.
Coming next year. Yes, I will be playing Lords of the Fallen 2 next year.
All right, Lords of the Fallen 2 is official, set 100 years after the last game, as a fragile veil between the living and the dead begins to tear. CI Games promises a sequel that's bloodier, faster, and more brutal than ever. With more aggressive combat and new boss battles, your first look at gameplay will arrive later this year. All right, now for something completely different. This next game won Game of the Year at the Game Awards and comes from one of the most celebrated studios on the planet. Next year, it's making the leap to become a major anime. And tonight, we're breaking the news with your exclusive first look.
Cyberpunk? Wait a minute. Is this Sekiro? No.
Sashina.
Is this Sekiro? Yes, it is! Okay. So Cyberpunk made a really cool anime, so now every game is going to get their own anime. I'm willing to bet. Sekiro's there from FromSoft. I'm sure everyone's going to be doing animes now. No Defeat. Oh. Crunchyroll, really?
Looks awesome. All right. We're just getting started. Our next new game announcement stars a hero who needs no introduction, a true legend of justice and gadgets.
Is it a Lego game? Yeah, it's a Lego game. There you go. Are we doing Batman Begins?
I need to become more than a man.
It is Batman Begins!
I need to become a symbol.
What did you have in mind?
Okay. And they're using the 1989 Batman music. I like it.
Who are you? I'm Batman.
So they're...
Why so serious?
Okay.
You want to get nuts? Let's get nuts. I'm allergic to nuts.
What the hell?
Who's the man behind the mask?
Is it the Dark Knight trilogy? I see Catwoman. The Catwoman is that version is from the Batman Returns. Music is from Batman 1989. What is going on here? They're mixing a whole bunch of stuff in this. It's just Batman. Oh, Legacy of the Dark Knight, really?
Oh, you think darkness is your ally. You merely adopted the dark.
I was born in it, molded by it. Who put that there? I could have really hurt myself.
So they're using elements from the 1989 and 91 Batman. Batman Returns. That was the Catwoman from Batman Returns.
The Bat is back. Please welcome the head of Lego Batman development team, Jonathan Smith.
Okay.
Jonathan, welcome to ONL. All right, so after the huge success with Lego Star Wars, you guys are returning to Lego Batman?
We are so thrilled to reveal this game tonight for the first time to you all and to the world.
He's very pumped. He's very pumped.
That's not all. At Gamescom, you will be able to play Lego Batman, Legacy of the Dark Knight.
Wow. Pretty amazing. All right, well, there will be a demo on the show floor for everyone. Now, let's break down that trailer because we see so many fan favorite references, to films and things like that. So what is the story of this game?
This is the definitive, essential Batman story. We take you on Bruce Wayne's epic journey from origin to legend. You'll train with the League of Shadows. You'll fight crime on the streets of Gotham. And as the years go by, you'll establish your ultimate legacy as the Dark Knight. We've incorporated iconic moments and deep-cut references from decades of Batman movies, TV shows, comics, and games, all brought together and brought to life.
They're calling it Dark Knight, but it's not from Christopher Nolan's trilogy. It's from all the Batmans. Okay.
Let's also talk about the combat, because we've got some real gameplay here of the combat, and I gotta say, feels like you're really amping things up here this time.
Oh, the team has created a really rich, deep combat system that's authentic to Batman's unique style. So surrounded by enemies, you'll pull off powerful attacks, counters, and takedowns. You'll use cool gadgets like batarangs to stun enemies and the Batclaw to reel them in. For the first time, we've added difficulty levels, Caped Crusader and Dark Knight mode for those who want an extra challenge. And you'll build a new Bat family of allies as you're joined by playable partner characters like Jim Gordon, Catwoman, Robin, Batgirl, each with their own gear, which you'll need as you take on a rogues gallery of villains from Joker, Penguin, and many more, including the mighty Bane, as you saw in the trailer, voiced by the incredible Matt Berry.
Oh my God, I cannot wait to see what you're packing into this game. It also looks like you have a bit of is it an open world Gotham? Is that fair to say this?
Sure, that's right. Gotham is a playground, a Lego playground where you're free to explore. You can grapple from rooftop to rooftop, glide over the streets, or cruise around in your choice of Batmobile. This game has it all.
I think you've sold me on it, all right? I'm pretty hyped about it.
He's the PR guy
will be here
for sure.
playable, as we mentioned,
Oh my
for all
God.
you here in Germany. You can play Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight for the first time starting tomorrow on the Gamescom show floor. Thank you so much, Jonathan. Awesome. All right, now over to Shots with our next new game announcement exclusively on ONL.
Okay, next new
Thank you so much, Jeff. Indeed, I find myself here in the audience. There we go. I find myself here in the audience. Thank you so much, Jeff. And some of the best fans at ONL. So is everybody having fun?
Put your back to the camera.
We're just getting started. Still to come, we have an amazing musical performance from Claire Obscure Expedition 33. I can hardly wait. And also a new look at Resident Evil Requiem, as well as a bunch of other surprises. I know what you guys are excited for. I can hear it. But now it's time for a new game announcement. A long-awaited sequel that fans have been eager to see for nearly a decade.
A decade?
We have fought the enemies of humanity across 1,000 worlds.
Space Marine?
Respite, no remorse, no mercy. We are the wrath of the Emperor, his angels of death.
But the Imperium lies broken, its armies scattered and reeling. Our foes rise to drag us down, and the galaxy has been torn asunder. On the world of Cronos, we make our stand. We are the Blood Ravens. There is no victory to claim here. Only vengeance to enact. Whilst even one of us lives, we fight. For only in death does duty end.
Dawn of War 4. Okay, I was gonna say, it's not Space Marine, they just had a sequel come out. Dawn of War. There you go. So I've never played Dawn of War. It's an RTS. Alright. So I played StarCraft way back in the day. I have not played Dawn of War though. Okay. That looks cool. Oh yeah, coming 2026.
2 centuries after the last great conflict, the battle for Cronos begins again in Dawn of War 4 with 4 playable factions and over 70 missions. Dawn of War 4 is coming in 2026 to PC. All right, now it's time for an unexpected update from the Monster Hunter Wilds team about a very special crossover event.
I've heard Monster Hunter Wilds kind of took a dip in the last few months, but I don't know. I played it, I liked it when it first came out. The Final Fantasy? Of course it is! Of course it is! Yep, Final Fantasy. A special collaboration. Did they fix the performance? I haven't heard that. Omega Planets? Or Planets? In late September. All right, next month. And Monster Hunter, of course, is available now.
All right, to tell us more, it is my great honor to welcome 2 very special guests together on stage. Ryozo-san from Capcom and Yoshi P from Square Enix.
Lower that volume. Yeah, I have not played Monster Hunter Wilds in like months since it first came out. I played the crap out of it when it first released, but not since. What came out February?
For us. Well, guys, it's great to have you both together here at Gamescom. Ryozo-san, what can you tell us about this collaboration?
Hi, thank you, Jay. ドイツの皆さん、配信をご覧の皆さん、こんにちは。今日ですね、このファイナルファンタジー14との特別なコラボレーションを発表できたことを本当に嬉しく思っています。
Thank you, Jeff. Good evening to everyone at Gamescom and all the friends watching online. Today, we're very excited to announce a special collaboration with Final Fantasy XIV.
ですね、モンスターハンターワールドの時にもコラボさせてもらったんですけど、その時もですね、吉田さんとまたちょっと機会あったらどっかでやれたらいいですねみたいな話をしてたんですけど、今回それが実現しました。
I would just show up for Light No Fire, Golden Gang. That's what I would do, GG. Light No Fire. That's the announcement I'll show up for. I will gladly get up on stage and announce Light No Fire. I think that Sean has it covered, though.
あとですね、今回もですね、吉田さんと、スクエアエニックスのスタッフの皆さん、本当に全面協力していただいたことをですね、感謝してます。吉田さん、ありがとうございます。はい。で、ここからですね、ぜひ吉田さんにバトンタッチして、感想をいただけたらと思っております。
After our collaboration in Monster Hunter World, I remember talking to Yoshida-san and discussing how much we wanted to do it again, and now we're very thrilled to make it happen. What we showed you is just a little glimpse of what's to come, so please look out for more information that's coming next month. But of course, Yoshida-san and the Square Enix team have been working just as hard with us on this special collaboration. So I'd like to not only thank him, but turn it over to him to share some thoughts.
Okay.
Guten Tag, Gamescom! まずはこのような素敵な場所に招いていただいたジェフさん、それから我々にね、いつも本当にたくさんのインスピレーションをくれる良三さん、それからカプコンの開発チーム、そして何よりゲームファンの皆さん、本当にありがとうございます。
Guten Tag, Gamescom. First of all, I'd like to thank Jeff for having us here and Ryozo-san for all the inspiration, the Capcom team for working on this special collaboration, and to everyone enjoying our games. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
まあ今、良三さんの方からもちょっとご紹介いただきましたけど、まあモンスターハンターワールドの時にもご一緒させていただいて、今回それに引き続き第2弾ということで、モンスターハンターワイルズとも、我々クロスオーバーと呼んでですね、全面協力して、コンテンツ開発してきました。
As Ryozo-san mentioned, we worked together on Monster Hunter World, and we wanted to make it happen again, and it's happening for Monster Hunter Wilds. We would call it a crossover, and we're very happy to make this happen with all of our efforts joined together.
もちろんクロスオーバーですので、ファイナルファンタジー14側にも、スペシャルなバトルコンテンツご用意しております。今日は先ほどねティーザートレーラーとして、モンスターハンターワイルズ側の映像を見ていただきましたが、我々もちょっとだけ映像をご用意してきました。
Since this is a crossover collaboration, not only Monster Hunter Wilds, but Final Fantasy XIV would also be having a special collaboration content inside it. Outside of the trailer we just saw, Final Fantasy XIV has also prepared a short trailer to show you what you can get.
Okay.
Wow, all right. Well, thank you so much. Ryozo-san, Yoshida-san, here's the trailer.
All right, Final Fantasy trailer. With Monster Hunter in it. Oh, we're gonna have mounts maybe, or... No, those are all... Okay. Oh, there we go. Get the cool cats, yeah. Okay. Early October. Oh, right into another trailer.
Something brought us back to this place. Something that knows us.
What is this?
Knows the rules. But what if this wasn't the place, after all? Look around you. They can see you. Do you believe this is real? This isn't a game. It's a test. But do you ever ask yourself, what are we here for? We're here to play.
I thought it was a game trailer. It's for literally for Gamescom. I thought it was a freaking game trailer. I was like, this looks really good. Whoever cut this trailer, you need it for every survival horror game, because that was solid.
500,000 people, 1,500 exhibitors, endless games to explore right here in Cologne.
Discover rising stars at Gamescom Awesome Indies. Step into the cosplay universe.
All right.
On-site or online. Watch, join, become the hero. Experience live shows, esports battles, and creator events in the Gamescom event arena. Not in Cologne?
They had me. That first minute, I was like, this is a good-looking
highlights on Gamescom now.
survival horror.
Vote in the Gamescom Award. Or dive into our Gamescom studio.
I saw that, Paul. Your 50-minute run. I'm going to have to do it live. I think on Friday, I'm going to have to do another run because I got it down to 58, and you beat me by 8 minutes. Will we see anything from Hello Games? No, Paul. I don't think we're going to see anything from Hello Games today. Maybe in December, but I don't think... I mean, maybe, but I don't think we will. I don't think Sean Murray is going to get up on stage, or they're not going to show a trailer. I think they're waiting for the end of the year.
Gamescom Latin, Gamescom Asia, and beyond. Welcome to Cologne. Welcome to Gamescom. All over the world. And now, keep on watching Gamescom Opening Night Live.
I guess Jeff had to go to the bathroom real fast. He's like, I got to take a pee break, man.
I'm ready to game, all right. And that was only a glimpse of what is to come here at Gamescom, the biggest playground in the world, and what it has in store for you. We're here to play, and the fun is just getting started. So, Jeff, what's next? Is it anything good?
I think it's going to be good. It's going to be a video game, I can tell you that much. Last year at the Game Awards, we had the honor of announcing the long-awaited return of one of Capcom's most iconic action series, Onimusha.
And tonight, we take the next step on that journey. Here's a brand new look at Onimusha, Way of the Sword, coming in 2026.
Onimusha.
Where are my manners? Hello there, fallen samurai.
To think something like this was right under the city. What fearsome power! Be careful!
Oh, righteous! And after everything you and your awful kind put him through, too. Were you feeling left out? Yes, let me show you something to cheer you up.
No.
Nua is controlling this lightning.
This is a weird game. I've not played any Onimusha games.
Stupid game.
What in the hell?
Oh, I'm terribly sorry. Anyway, do enjoy.
Wow. Capcom with the weirdness. Griffline?
The automated industry complex will be the link, connecting and uniting every fragment of this shattered world.
Oh,
this is the driving force.
We're doing our anime segment. Every show that that Jeff does, they do like the gacha game segment. We'll have like 2 or 3 gacha games because I'm sure they probably pay a lot. But we got to do the anime gacha games. So I'm going to say there's going to be 3 of them.
We do what we can to make them a reality. All operators accounted for. The team is ready for the mission.
All right. Almost like Satisfactory there. End field. Alrighty. Paradox Interactive. Is this gonna be another gotcha game? Oh my god, is he breaking tradition? We're supposed to have a whole bunch of anime games. Jeff, what are you doing to me? A Civ type of game? Europav Universalis? No idea. There we go. Another gotcha game.
Alpha. She was found. This will truly be the birth of a new world. A world where we are the one and only human race!
I'm afraid your friends came far too late.
I see the years haven't been kind.
I know about the Alpha. Why is she here?
Oh, yeah.
You tore my heart out when you took him from me. Now it's your turn to suffer!
Stay alert now! Hand over the Alpha and let us end this war.
Oh, Mother. Thank you.
Sounded like she was crying, but not looking like it.
Your sole directive is to now serve and comply. Do you comply?
No.
Alright. Okay, so we're not doing full-on, like, third-person, like, Final Fantasy type games. We're gonna have an FPS for the anime section? Wow.
It's here. I can feel it.
Void Breaker. Okay.
You guys having fun so far?
Gotta pay the bills.
We got a lot of shows still coming your way. All right. Now it is time to head back into the wasteland. We're talking about the TGA award-winning Fallout series based on Bethesda's legendary RPG franchise. Season 1 earned universal praise for its tone, storytelling, and original characters, not to mention how faithfully it brought Bethesda's game world to life. Well, later this year, the series returns to Prime Video for Season 2.
December.
To tell us more, please welcome to ONL some very special guests.
Todd.
Series executive producer Jonathan Nolan, executive producer Geneva Robertson-Dorrit, and stars Ella Purnell and Aaron Moten.
Whoa, wait a minute. Todd Howard, usually, he's the one who wants to be on the stage. He likes the attention. I can't believe Todd let this go by without him being there. Wow. I'm glad. So, nice. And yeah, Season 2, I think, comes out in December.
Great to see you all. Welcome to Cologne and Gamescom. Jonah, we've got 5,000 Fallout fans here in the hall tonight, millions more watching online, and we can't wait to hear about the new season.
Yeah, we're very excited. We literally just wrapped, jumped on a plane, and came out to see you guys. Gamescom is actually really kind of where it started for us, the journey on this show. It was 2 years ago. We asked Todd Howard to come here and show the very first footage that anyone had seen anywhere of the first season. We didn't come because we figured if the reception was negative, we'd just blame it on Todd.
Yes, do it.
So we're back, and given that history, it's that much more disappointing that we didn't bring any footage to show you guys.
Oh, darn.
Well, let's talk a bit about Season 2. As we see behind us, it looks like we're headed to New Vegas, right, Janelle?
Yes, Lucy and the Ghoul ended last season dealing with a lot of family troubles. So we thought it would only be right to send them to the most family-friendly town in the wasteland to go deal with their shit. And along the way, we're really excited to take them all to some of our favorite locations from the game.
Oh my God, yeah, it's such a classic game, and we're very excited to see what you have in store for us for Season 2. Ella, it's great to see you again. Thanks for coming out to Cologne.
Hello.
Last time we saw you was at Game Awards when Fallout won Best Adaptation. You were up against yourself in Arcane, and you won for Fallout. Congratulations. We want to talk about Lucy's journey in Season 2. How do you think her exposure to the Wasteland is going to sort of affect her Vulture sensibilities this time?
Yes. The question is, what is she going to do when she finds her dad? Is she going to bring him back to her vault
Does she have a
and give
Pikachu
him
on her
justice,
arm?
or is she going to give him Wasteland
Oh,
justice?
no, that's not a
which is
Pikachu.
the
Okay, never
ghouls'
mind.
justice. I think a central question of the season is whether Lucy will transform the ghoul or whether the ghoul will transform Lucy, and how much they will influence each other.
Okay, I like it. Aaron, let's talk a bit about Maximus. He went through quite an evolution last season. Now that Lucy and Ghoul are kind of heading to New Vegas, tell us about Maximus. How does he get deeper into the Brotherhood of Steel this season?
So deep.
Yes.
So
Tell
deep,
us more.
Jeff.
What does that mean?
Yeah, when we first met Maximus, all he wanted was to be a knight. And now, in very Fallout fashion, it's a little bit of a careful what you wish for moment. So here he is now with his newfound status, trying to make the world a better place in extremely, or I guess deeply flawed society.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, well, we cannot wait to see what you guys have in store for
Jack,
Season 2.
you were
Let's
still
talk a bit about
painfully British.
Ghoul.
She was just
Can we expect
very
more sort of Cooper
quietly
Howard
British.
flashbacks as well in Season 2?
Yes, absolutely. Cooper Howard and the Ghoul, played by the amazing Walton Goggins, definitely coming back. We have so much more to do. Obviously, we ended the last season with Cooper Howard dealing with, I think, a very common marriage problem. What do you do when you find out your spouse is planning
Killed your
nuclear
wife.
war? And so he's going to figure that out. And as he does, he's going to uncover a greater conspiracy with huge implications for the Wasteland.
All right, well, we'll look forward to seeing how that unravels. Now, Season 1, of course, was known for amazing original characters that you guys built in the Fallout world. We thought that was so cool. But now that you're diving a little more directly into New Vegas, I think the fans here want to know, are we going to see any more direct ties to the video game?
Mr. House.
And characters, locations
House is going to show up.
in this season?
Well, we're super proud of the original story that Geneva and Graham are telling. But there was one character in particular from New Vegas that I was really excited at the possibility of seeing a little bit more from. We're writers, we're no good at describing this stuff. Maybe we should, pictures worth
You said there was no trailer. You can't go back to it
Okay.
now.
All right,
Come
well, it sounds
on.
like then we might get to hear a little bit more Seal of Season 2. Is that possible tonight?
Well, I don't know,
It's
Jeff.
terrible.
I heard you like world premieres.
We like those, right, guys? Right,
We're gonna see
Gamescom?
Gamescom. All right,
Say world
Gamescom.
premiere.
Here's a world premiere of our teaser trailer for Season 2 of Fallout, streaming this December on Fallout Prime Video all over the world.
Fallout Prime Video.
Amazing. All right, let's check it out. Thanks so much, guys. Here we go.
You messed that up. Amazon Prime, but yeah, Fallout Prime is fine.
I'm looking for someone. Common story around here. Someone you care about or someone you hate?
Oh, what a great question. What say you, Miss McLean?
World on. Really? Okay. We're gonna do the spots.
Why would my dad go to Las Vegas?
Mr. House.
You want to know why the world ended? It started here with one man.
Oh, we're gonna put it on House? He's the one who started it?
But the cry
Cooper Howard, star of the silver screen.
and no
Like yourself, I am the very best at what I do.
but
And what I do is I know everything.
They recast him. It wasn't the House in the first season.
I know there's a war coming. The bombs will only be the beginning.
Are we gonna
My
get the
concern
Kaisers?
is that you would do just about anything to save your family. I think you are actually quite a violent man. You just don't want to kill me yet.
Oh. Oh, they brought him back.
Let's get lucky, shall we?
Are we gonna get a death claw? Yes, we are.
I defer to you about what to do in this situation.
Yeah, haul ass. All right, I'll be watching that. I'll be watching that for sure.
How about that? That looks incredible. Deathclaw, of course, in our first look at the new season, and Robert House is Jonathan Tease, played by Justin Theroux. It is an amazing Gamescom exclusive, and we've got another one for you. The first drop of the all-new Season 2 posters. We cannot wait to see what Lucy, Maximus, and the Ghoul have in store for us when Fallout Season 2 begins December 17th, with new episodes premiering weekly on Prime Video. All right, now back to you, Shox.
Okay,
Thank you so much. That looks so awesome.
Yes,
can't
it
wait.
does.
But last year, Indiana Jones and the Great Circle was acclaimed for its incredible gameplay and story.
Oh, we're gonna get DLC.
And next month, the adventure continues with The Order of Giants, a story expansion with new puzzles and foes. Here is your first look at the gameplay and a special announcement.
There we go. It's coming out to the Switch 2 somehow.
What do you know about the legend of the Nameless Crusader?
Fierce warrior. Fought in the siege of Antioch, 1097 AD. Very tall, like a giant.
Pope Paul IV had an item of this crusader in his possession, his helmet.
Well, I'll tell you what. If I see the helmet, I'll leave it exactly as I found it. Sound good?
Oops.
Oops. Giant guardians.
Such a good game. I was
skull way back.
I was not expecting Indiana Jones to be good because it was
the Mithras cult.
I can't believe
I thought it was going to be an Uncharted knockoff. It is so much more, and it's so good.
It's impressive
So good.
for a snake. It says Semper Vivus, always living. Not dead. He's not in a tomb.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be bad as well, Nella. I thought it was going to be like a generic Indiana Jones licensed game, and it was so much more. It's so awesome. What is this? Oh my God! I was joking! I didn't think they were going to do it. Nintendo Switch 2 version. Got it, all right.
Indiana Jones and the Order of Giants is coming on September 4th. And as we just announced, it will also be released on Nintendo Switch 2 in 2026.
Okay.
Clap, of course.
I didn't think you can clap.
Now, let's
I didn't
step
think they were
into the
gonna do it.
world of Deadpool. First announced at Summer Game Fest,
Oh.
here is the latest trailer for Deadpool VR, which reveals more of the villains and the release date.
Great. Great.
My massive, galaxy-spanning streaming network is expanding.
Nice imagery.
To score eyeballs, I need talent.
Now that is efficient exposition.
The biggest, baddest bastards recruited across time and space. They require persuasion.
Look who it is.
By
Gyro Gyro, a deluxe portal for 2, if you please.
Adoring fans will be watching your every move.
Fighting on a reality show to the cheers of trillions.
Minimum effort.
I have little tolerance for low ratings.
Oh, shit.
November 18th.
OMG.
Right. Bet it's a Switch key card. Yeah, it's
that's
gonna be more than
right.
64
Mojo
gigs.
is in Deadpool VR 2, voiced by John Leguizamo. Now, on to this next world.
John
premiere.
Leguizamo? That did not sound like John Leguizamo to me. Metal Gear Delta. Nope. Maybe? Nope. What is this? World of Tanks? Is it World of Tanks 2? World of Tanks Forever. Maybe War Thunder? I don't know. World of Tanks. Because they're only showing tanks. I don't know. No idea though. Okay. A lot of cinematics with not a lot of gameplay here. Yeah. World of Tanks 2.0? So technically World of Tanks 2? It's 2.0?
The World of Tanks Update 2.0 lands September 3rd. This is the biggest update in the game's history, featuring 16 Tier 11 tanks and tons of new and upgraded features.
All right.
Absolutely. All right, next. Saber and Focus delivered Space Marine 2, one of the most fun action games of the generation. Well, next year, they are set to do it again in John Carpenter's Toxic Commando. This FPS action game combines classic 80s action horror with over-the-top humor.
Well, here is the world gameplay premiere of John Carpenter's Toxic Commando.
I have not seen Toxic Commando.
Next step, improvise.
This is not how right works.
You see my new toy?
Is it an extraction shooter?
Liar, liar, zombie on fire.
Oopsie!
They're wrecking our ride.
Could use some help now.
I need some first. Can you all please cover me?
Whatever works.
It looks fine. Oh, of course they have the anime as well. Gotta have the anime.
Super fun. All right, our next reveal comes from a true legend of game design, Ron Gilbert, the mind behind Monkey Island, Maniac Mansion, and so many other classic games that defined the golden age of point-and-click adventure games in the 80s and 90s. I love those games growing up. Well, now Ron is back with something completely new and completely unexpected. It's called Death by Scrolling, a roguelike, vertically scrolling RPG set in purgatory where you'll battle waves of enemies, hoard gold, and do everything you can to stay one step ahead of the Grim Reaper herself. Here's the first ever look.
Okay, vertical scroller. Okay. Death by scrolling. Wow. Oh! I didn't even think about that. It's mobile. So if you're playing it on your phone, you're going up and down, not left and right. Oh! I didn't even think about that. Yeah, it's probably, you know it's a mobile game if they're doing vertical. Okay. Music is not good. I'll just tell you that right now.
It's very fun. I've actually been playing this game over the past few weeks, and trust me, it is dangerously addictive. The screen, as you can see, never stops moving, so you're constantly on the move, fighting to stay alive. A really fun game. Make sure to check it out. All right. Now onto a studio known for its unforgettable storytelling. Back in 2019, the groundbreaking RPG Disco Elysium took home 4 Game Awards. Since then, Zaum, the studio behind it, has been through a host of changes, but tonight, 6 years later, those who now make up the studio are ready to give the world the very first look at their next CRPG. It's a dive into the shadowy world of espionage, where the truth can be stranger than fiction, and every failure isn't the end, but the start of a new path.
I once knew a spy. Brilliant, relentless, magnetic. Her name was Herschel. Dark gold hair, a well-worn life beneath. A dandelion puff, waiting to be blown. She tried to look out for me. For us. None of it mattered in the end. Everything she touched rippled into failure.
Very Disco Elysium, okay.
Now, let's talk about Gamescom Cares, our platform for responsibility projects here at Gamescom that we hold very close to our hearts.
Okay.
This year, we are giving the stage to highlight one of the many great initiatives. It's dedicated to all the games promoting democracy. We invited a developer to learn more about it, and I'm here with Jörg Friedrich, CEO of Paint Bucket Games from Germany. Hello, tell us about the game you made, The Darkest Files.
Hi, thank you.
The Darkest Files.
In The Darkest Files, we tell the true story of Fritz Bauer, who was persecuted by the Nazis and forced to flee Germany, only to return after the war to fight them with the sharpest sword of democracy, the rule of law. It shows how quickly a constitutional state can become an unjust state and how this leads to darkness. But it also shows that we cannot simply stand by and watch. When this happens, we must take action.
Indeed. There are other examples like your game playable here at Gamescom, such as Glass House by Flat 28 Collective from Italy, a story-rich CRPG set in a lockdown apartment block at the dawn of a world war. And Compensation Not Guaranteed by Team Project Lunch from Singapore, a document checker thriller about a post-colonial country from the perspective of a government official worker. So, Jörg, can you tell us why these games are so important and so impactful?
Well, games are more than entertainment. Like any great art form, they reflect our concerns, our fears, our hopes, and what preoccupies us. Democracy is under attack right now. Minority rights are being violated, and the world is becoming increasingly interconnected. So games are a powerful medium for addressing these issues, and they have the potential to inspire change. I am glad that not only are many people in the global games industry engaging in projects like this, but also more and more institutions like the European Commission or the United Nations.
A very important message. Thank you so much, Jörg. And of course, thank you to all of the dedicated developers around the world who put so much heart and soul into those games, making the world a little better. Please check them out, everyone, and check out all the great initiatives of Gamescom Cares. Now, we have much more Gamescom ONL to come next. It's a very special performance of the music of Clair Obscur Expedition 33.
How dare you, Tigress?
Plus Resident Evil Requiem.
Mushroom pizza. Mushroom pizza. How dare you, White Tigress? Mushroom pizza. No! We're doing more anime games? All right. There you go. No, it's a gacha game, I think, Arwinius. They have a similar kind of art style, and it's usually, they call them a gacha game because a lot of the skins and items you have to get out of boxes, and they kind of get you to gamble a little bit. You want to get those boxes because you might get something good or you might get something whatever. Yeah, that's why, yeah. And they all kind of generally have that same anime art style-ish thing. Not always, though.
And you're just a part of my life.
Is it a rhythm game? Okay, rhythm game. Unbeatable. Unbeatable.
After an ageless slumber,
And then here's another gotcha
the primal
game.
flow awakens once more.
Oh, it's different. Different art style. Wow, okay.
It is fate that brought us together.
Shisha, such a pathetic place.
Who is this guy? What does he want?
Your ignorance is despicable.
Pineapple pizza with anchovies. Ew. No.
Whatever's lurking, it's behind this gate.
The ground is shaking. It's people.
We have to take it down.
Yeah. Gotta pay the bills.
Be it destiny or chaos, I shall break the cycle.
Time for the final reckoning.
Honor of Kings? There you are. Honor of Kings. Fortnite Squid Games? Is that what I'm seeing here? What is this game? Okay. Frontman arrives August 26th.
You can't stop my legacy. Okay, I'ma set it off, get back. Turn up the knob and take it to the max.
What is this? Extraction shooter? Shoot, loot, yeah. It's an extraction shooter? All for free. Delta Force. There you are. Delta Force.
You just got a fresh look at Delta Force, which launches today on PS5 and Xbox. And the best part, it is free to play. Now it is time for something truly special and one of the most requested moments from our community this year. Earlier in 2025, Clair Obscur Expedition 33, the debut title from French indie studio Sandfall Interactive, captured hearts with its stunning Belle Epoque-inspired world and unforgettable style.
Absolutely. This is a very special game, and tonight we wanted to bring that world to life right here on stage at ONL with a special acoustic performance from the game's soundtrack. Please join me in welcoming, for their first big live performance ever, the composer of the game, Laurent Testard, and vocalist Alice Dupont-Pessier, performing Alicia from Clair Obscur Expedition 33.
He says acoustic. You probably can't say it can't be unplugged. I think MTV has a copyright on unplugged. If you guys have not played Expedition 33, it is very good. Very, very good. Red Dragon is a good. I love the music in Expedition 33. We do, Fazical. We do, because then he can say it was over 2 hours long, and we got more views than ever before. Needs more cowbell. It is Tyler. Yes, it is. There you go. Yeah! Can't understand a word she's saying. I assume that's French, but I don't know. I have no idea. It sounded French to me. I don't speak French.
It was absolutely beautiful, absolutely amazing. Thank you so, so much. And we have so much more opening night live right after this.
Commercial? Really? Oh, Xbox paying for some stuff.
Since ancient times, the Hayabusa and the Raven Ninja clans have fought.
That comes out this year, right? Ninja Gaiden 4?
With the Hayabusa clan in the spotlight.
Is it coming out September or October? I think it's
clan,
September.
The Raven clan has always had a secret motive.
Thanks. I owe you one. Hayabusa.
It's not French? I have no idea.
Expect heavy resistance from the DDO. We're all counting on you, Yakumo.
Dude. I am so excited to get Ninja Gaiden 4 and be frustrated to no end because I suck, because I'm an old man now. I barely played Ninja Gaiden Black and stuff. Oh, this is gonna break me probably.
Raven nest. Or die here.
My brain, look at my brain can't comprehend all this. It's too fast. I'm old.
What it takes to slay the dark dragon. Prove it.
The very fiend that resurrected the Dark Dragon years ago.
This is gonna,
Even a mortal such as yourself has heard of me? I'm sure. Die, insect.
So fast. Jason's eyes can't even keep up. I know.
Please, don't kill him. The whole world's at stake.
We were running Doom, the Dark Ages on like the highest difficulty. I was barely keeping up.
Well,
20 years ago, that was normal for me. Now I'm barely keeping up.
Spread some love to these amazing developers and teams behind them, and wishlist your next favorite game on Steam by checking out our Gamescom Steam event. And the best thing is, you'll find even more games from this year's Gamescom show floors, from beloved indies to big blockbuster titles, by scanning the QR code below. Now it's time for the world gameplay premiere of an MMO shooter set in a post-apocalyptic dystopian Seoul, South Korea. From NCSoft, this is Cinder City, blending narrative-driven shooter action with a vast, seamless open world.
There's a pill for that. For my old man eyes, I don't know.
Freeze, ADF!
That's not once human. You said Korea, right?
Get on the ground now! Drop your weapon or we'll shoot!
Drop your weapon, last warning!
You've crossed the line. Are you trying to get us all killed here?
Cinder City.
3 minutes to drop. Everyone stand by.
Oh. Well, hello? Are we getting a Vanquish? Not really. Okay, I was getting excited there. I thought we were getting a new Vanquish. What the heck is this? Third-person shooter. Now, did they say it was open world? I can't remember. I was talking too much. Sorry. Is it the roguelike? Whoa. All right. Well, I'm interested in that. I want to see what that plays like. Third person, I love third person action
We've now
games.
got a second brand new game from NCSoft. Time Takers is a competitive team-based survival shooter where the ultimate prize isn't points, it's time itself. Here's your first ever look at the gameplay.
All right.
I floated in an ale-induced stupor. A ghost of my former glory. Until one day when I was stabbed.
What?
I thought I died. Instead, I was given a second chance in a strange world, alongside rogues from across the timescape.
What the hell is this? You just throw a banana?
And we were promised to fix our past. I guess that's what we're here to do.
What the hell is this? Oh. This is definitely aimed at younger players for sure. This feels like Fortnite, like knockoff Fortnite. Time Takers. That feels, I mean, I've not played a lot of Fortnite, so I don't know, but that feels like a Fortnite-esque kind of. Oh!
For decades,
Silent Hill.
Silent Hill has defined psychological horror in games. And tonight, the fog rolls in once again. Here's a brand new look at Silent Hill F from Konami, including the reveal of the American voiceover actress Susie Young as Hinako.
Okay. When I first saw this, I was getting Fatal Frame-like feelings from it. So it looks good.
Suspect at the scene. It's so good that it's still detecting no water. You better consider the hunt. Over. Last seen fleeing Tsuneyoshi Shrine. Exercise extreme caution.
Are they making another Fatal Frame game? Because this really... When they announced
it, saved my life.
Fatal Frame all the way.
And laid claim to my soul. In turn, I shall save your souls by claiming the life of your old self.
Who was that? What is this place?
This way.
Better get going.
This feels like a reboot, like they're just trying to kickstart the series again.
An extraordinary day. An extraordinary day isn't always good. With that in mind, today's a bit too extraordinary.
Yeah, it just feels like a
So
restart.
this is where you are. I wondered where you had gone. You need to start getting ready.
Unless we hear a siren, I don't
time to
know
say
if
your
it's a
goodbyes.
Silent Hill game. You need
You're
to have
going to
sirens and
kill
fog.
them with your own hands.
What's
going on? No, it's got my home too. The halls, the doors, everything's changed.
We got a payphone at least. Or not a payphone, but you know.
Tell me, who are you? Please. Just die.
It must be hard for you to bid farewell to childhood friends.
Yes. No.
No idea. All right. Dante? Are we doing Dante's Inferno? No, we're not. Oh, I had a second there. If we're gonna remake or remaster Dante's Inferno, I'm there for it. This does not feel like gameplay. It is way too smooth. This is a cinematic. Yeah, look at this. Okay. I don't even know that developer. The Divine Comedy? Okay. They're kind of doing Dante's Inferno, I guess. That's okay, different.
D3500.
Is this Cronos? I've been waiting for this. Oh, it is with a super cheesy intro.
This is the Traveler, an agent of a shadowy faction known only as the Collective. And in Cronos The New Dawn, you'll step into their role. From Polish horror powerhouse Bloober Team, nominated last year at the Game Awards for their Silent Hill 2 remake, comes a bold new vision of survival horror. In this world, the dead don't stay dead. When they find each other, they merge into something far more terrifying. Launching September 5th, here's your brand new look at Cronos The New Dawn.
I am waiting for this. This looks amazing. That poor guy. I bet he was hot as hell in that suit. If the other cat's running, you better run, buddy.
Are you glad to see me, friend?
All right, lower that volume. Good Lord.
Stay calm.
So it gives me a lot of Dead Space vibes, and I'm a sucker for games that are similar to Dead Space. I'll tell you that. It's a survival horror game based on time travel. I can't. It looks so freaking good.
All right, for our next trailer, let's turn it over to the head of sequels at Obsidian Entertainment.
We're getting
Guten Tag, Gamescom. Look at this. Tens of thousands of Europeans packed into one building in the dead of summer with absolutely no air conditioning. This is the type of dystopia we here at Obsidian Entertainment absolutely respect. What is this? Am I experiencing Schadenfreude right now? I may have messed up the pronunciation, but you knew the idea. How are you? My name is Mark. I am the head of sequels here at Obsidian Entertainment, and I've got big news. I am going to drop a brand new trailer for The Outer Worlds 2. What are you gonna get? More planets, more chaos, and an actual release date now that GTA 6 got pushed to the spring. So, strap on in. Stock up on some gummy bears, stock up on your favorite pretzels. Get ready. Here comes The Outer Worlds 2 trailer. Roll it, Jeff. It's gotta be Jeff that's rolling it, right?
There's not enough alcohol in the world for that guy.
A trailer for the part of the game you'll remember more than the ending. The Companions.
Let's skip the diplomacy.
Chemically enhancing your statistically unsafe lifestyle. This might sting a lot.
Ooh, an enemy.
Son of a spread.
Be grateful you're not on fire.
Oh, yeah.
And no, you can't sleep with them.
So, I think this comes out in October. I can't wait. October is going to be pretty packed. I like it. October 29th.
Lots more to come here at ONL, but now a first look at Inzoi Island Getaway with Inzoi's first and free DLC, which is coming tomorrow.
Okay. Crafted. What is this game? Inzoi? What is Inzoi? I'm out of the loop on Inzoi. Is it Sims? Like Castaway reference? AI Sims? That sounds double bad. And yeah, Crafton, not so hot on Crafton right now. They've ruined 2 games so far that I appreciate, so kind of not liking them. Okay. Coming August 20th. That's tomorrow. That is tomorrow, yeah.
Where calamity began.
Inzoi is Sims, but better on steroids? I have no idea. I've never played it.
Prepare for the final confrontation.
Are we getting another gacha game? Oh, yes, we are. Jeff is reeling in that gacha money. Of course. Yes. Turns to a werewolf? All right. Early access coming beginning of next year. Great. Another anime.
あいつらとの冒険は騒がしくて大変だったけど、なんとかなってよかったな。
So I am convinced that there are probably 300 of these kind of games, and everyone picks one, and that's where you spend $1 million bajillion on. Because, I mean, how are they making this many anime gacha games and making money? Like, there has to be, like, a shared pool of people who play these kind of games. I just don't know. But yeah, it's like every flavor. You want fantasy, you want sci-fi, you want whatever. We got a different version for you.
CBT 募集が始まるってよ。絶対参加してくれよな。
All right. What is this? Is this Moon? Oh, what is it? Moon something. I think I remember this. My brain's trying to grasp. I think I've seen this a trailer for this game. Moonlighter? Yeah, it might be Moonlighter. Moonlighter. You might have got it, yes. I think that's what this is, right? Oh, Wascally Wabbit says, what are gacha games? Gacha games are games that are Moonlighter 2? Yes, I got it. Yeah, I got that one. They're more, Bloodlines 2? Really?
Don't listen.
Are they still making this game?
Your reputation is legend.
Oh my, you.
I thought they were
think
done.
I know what you are.
Okay, this is way different than I remember Bloodlines being.
So weary is the wanderer.
The treads on the fertile soil.
So BioShock, kind of Mirko. Bloodlines is like System Shock, that kind of game. Deus Ex, System Shock, BioShock.
There are some big news. We finally have a
vampires.
firm release date for Vampire Bloodlines 2, October 21st of this year. And next, since we're here in Germany, it is only fitting to spotlight a homegrown success story. The deep survival crafting of Enshrouded from Keen Games in Frankfurt. Still in early access, Enshrouded has already let friends adventure, fight, and build together in endless ways. But tonight, the world is about to change forever. A new force is coming, one that will redefine how you explore, how you build, and how you survive. It's a monumental edition, and you're hearing about it first, right here at Opening Night Live.
Enshrouded update.
I dreamt of a time before the corruption and the fight for survival. I dreamt of a shimmering home.
Okay.
And of exile. To find peace, we must brave the deep.
Water update?
Hear the old gods whisper, and an ancient fury awakens.
Oh.
We shall purge the profane and command the water to yield to our will, for there is no greater power than the flame of the faithful.
Okay. Enshrouded update is out now? That's awesome.
Awesome. And tonight at ONL, we have news of the latest Xbox franchise that is coming to PlayStation for the first time, and the reveal of brand new expansion as well.
What? Oh, really? Age of Empires? Age of Empires is coming to PlayStation now? Okay. Hey, if they... The only thing I'm worried about whenever Xbox is porting games over to anything else, are they going to be able to do it good and not be buggy and crappy, like terrible? Hopefully. They've been firing every one of their employees, so I don't know who's going to be porting this over if there's no one there working. But, hey, heck yeah, do it. But Wascally Wabbit, a gacha game, is basically a free-to-play game that they sell you skins and they sell you little boxes that you can get items from. And so you're basically buying boxes all the time to try to get items or weapons or something like that. Kingdom Come Deliverance?
Honored friends, masters of the blacksmith guild, let me introduce a young master of our craft and new owner of Gutenberg's old forge, Henry of Skalitz.
Ready? We can begin.
A forge update. Wow. That's pretty cool.
Let's look at Legacy of the Forge, the second story expansion for Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. You'll put your blacksmithing skills to the test to acquire and repair a legendary burnt-down forge with brand new design features.
Got it.
All right. Do we have any Cult of the Lamb fans in here?
There you go. All
right. It's time for some big news for the darkly comedic action adventure management hybrid game. Here's the announcement of a major expansion to the game coming soon.
Did Chef Keeley, he had to go to the bathroom? He's taking a bathroom break? A lunch break over there? Or a dinner over there in Germany? Hate it. Yeah, some gacha games are like that. So the items you can unlock in a gacha game in those boxes will help you play the game more efficiently, more like higher powered weapons, things like that. So it's a game, gacha games revolve around you buying loot boxes to get better equipment, different equipment. So, yeah. He's dropping a bomb. He's over there probably drinking some good beer over in Germany. Woolhaven. Okay.
Awesome. Now, last year, World of Warcraft celebrated its 20th anniversary and kicked off its 3 expansion story arc, the World Souls Saga. Here to tell us more about what's to come is executive producer Holly Longdale.
Look at that dress. All right. That is a fancy dress / overcoat.
Hello, everyone. I am so excited to be here to reveal our next adventure, World of Warcraft Midnight. I'm equally excited to welcome you all home with our new housing feature. And if you're here at Gamescom, please come by and check it out on the show floor. We have a lot coming in this next expansion, our 11th expansion. To start with, on the horizon, there's a looming darkness, and it's threatening the ancestral home of our blood elves. But Midnight is also about light, and about hope, and about heroes who rise when the world needs them most. And it's about the bonds that tie us together. And it all starts at the Sunwell. And if any of you have ever played WoW, do you remember the Sunwell? With that in mind, please enjoy the premiere of our cinematic introduction to Midnight.
Okay. She seemed very off on her tone. I don't know what she was doing.
The light guides my steps and illuminates my path. The light flows through me, and by its grace...
Those are some eyebrows! Whoa!
Leandrin, it has begun. I need you with me on the wall.
I don't play WoW. What is up with the eyebrows? They have elves?
Lorthamar, the void will envelop
wood elves,
us
dark
soon.
elves, and eyebrow elves?
Only the light can save us now.
No. The time for prayer has passed.
The Sunwell will not fall. Not while I draw breath. Little elves. I can see you grow weary. How much longer can you hold out? Flee and save yourselves.
Leandrin, don't.
Light be with you. You see?
Screw you.
She understands it's hopeless. Soon, you all will. The light guides my steps and illuminates my path. The light flows through me, and by its grace am I made one with all that is sacred. The light guides my steps and illuminates my path. The light flows through... I know that I am unworthy. I don't know if I deserve your help, but I know my people do. Please give them strength. I admire your spirit, but that will not save you. Soon,
I will break your world.
You can't even break one elf.
This darkness comes to devour everything. And when it is finished, there will be no more light. Without your aid, we will perish. I beg you, help us.
Blizzard knows how to do trailers. Do I see orcs over there?
The Sunwell will not fall.
Not while we draw breath.
Oh no, they just have cool helmets on. Okay. Okay. I think that's the first time I've seen a World of Warcraft expansion at Gamescom. So yeah, Microsoft buys up Blizzard. Now they're like, hey, we're going to put trailers out everywhere.
What a great cinematic. Nobody does those better than Blizzard, and hope you guys enjoyed that. All right, next is the global announcement of a new project from Team J, the dev team behind Delta Force. Project Spectrum is a tactical shooter for the fearless. It is a physiological horror PvEVP game. That's right. Where you battle against monsters, other players, and your own sanity as widespread anomalies twist around the world. Face the horror or become the horror itself.
Once human. Oh?
Can you describe the sound in the recording?
Sorry.
Let's go back to the start.
I remember the wind, strong wind. What the hell happened here?
We got company! Is that a shovel? I don't like that at all. Sounds like a spider. What the hell?
Is too heavy for you. But sometimes,
yeah, shake hand her a cup full of liquid
and bury truths. What do you think? What if you are the beast?
The beast? You can play as the enemies or the heroes.
Okay. Project Spectrum.
Let's go back to the start.
Cool.
All right, this next world premiere feels familiar, yet it is something brand new from Wargaming. And trust me, you've seen them with tanks, but you haven't seen them do anything like this before. And it's coming to PC, consoles, and Steam Deck.
All right. Wargame with tanks. Oh, are we hand building every part of the tank? You know, we have a lot of tanky games today. I don't know what's going on with tank games. Need for Speed tank. Maybe, that'd be funny. Gotta get some neon on my tank. Is he drifting with a tank? Yeah. Heat. World of Tanks. Heat.
This October, Sucker Punch and PlayStation take us back to the year 1603 into the sandals of Atsu, a lone Ronin driven by a single purpose to avenge the brutal slaughter of her family at the hands of the ruthless Yote 6. Tonight, we have a new look at the deadly, beautiful world of Ghost of Yote.
And we're about to be at the end of the show, so you know they're saving the ending game is going to be Resident Evil Requiem.
The end of the world exists only in our mind.
Are you going to give me a line?
Oh, yeah. Looks beautiful.
Swordsmith's daughter. I watched that tree burn. How did you escape?
Same way. I survived every battle. The thought of killing you. Ruthless spirits wandering the land, driven by vengeance. Sometimes I feel like that is what I am.
All right. Oh, they are just started off with Legends. Okay. Oh, no, never mind. Coming out at the next year. All right. I thought they were going to start out with Legends. I'm way behind. Any Light No Fire sightings? Nope, Kevin. No
there you
Light No
have
Fire.
it, an amazing new look at Ghost of Yote, out October 2nd for PS5 and confirmed today on ONL. It's also getting a Legends co-op multiplayer DLC in 2026 with fantastical supernatural story and survival missions, all free if you own the base game.
There you are.
For nearly 3 decades, Resident Evil has terrified, thrilled, and defined the survival horror genre. Now, a new chapter rises from the shadows. Back in June at Summer Game Fest, we gave you the first glimpse at Resident Evil Requiem, and tonight, we are diving deeper with a brand new look that explores the haunting backstory of the game's protagonist, Grace Ashcroft, and why she may be the key to surviving what's coming.
Raccoon City. I still can't believe. All right. This is the end, I assume. This is the last one. Unless they have one final thing at the end, but I don't think so. I think they've been pumping this for a while, so yeah.
Hang on. You have been on that thing all day.
Well, if you're gonna work so late.
Get some sleep, eh?
I'm almost done, just a sec.
It's really coming down hard.
Mom, phone.
This damn kid.
Mom.
Go get the phone.
It's right beside you.
Hello?
Miss Ashcroft?
Yes.
Okay.
Who was it?
Dunno. They asked for Miss Ashcroft and then they hung up on me. Rude. What the?
They're coming. Grace, we need to go.
Go where? Mom, what's going on?
Hurry.
Wait, who's coming? What's wrong?
Shh. We need to keep our voices down.
This is ridiculous.
Come on.
Power went out for no reason, but yeah, I'm gonna question everything going on. Okay.
Tell me what's going on.
Now is not the time.
Oh, first person. That means we're in first person mode? So is it gonna be like Resident Evil 7? And Village? Yeah, we're in first person. Okay.
Stay close.
Mom, wait.
Grace, keep moving.
Oh, who's that? Oh, I'm so sorry about the power outage.
What happened?
It's really no excuse, and I apologize for the inconvenience.
Oh, we're cutting out story elements.
Don't worry.
I should have it fixed soon. I just need to find my...
Okay. Resident Evil 7, more likely. Resident Evil 7.
Grace, look at me. Grab my hands. Okay, look at me. Look at me. In and out. Breathe in and out.
If you're gonna zoom out to third person for cutscenes, why have a first person shooter game?
You, I will explain this all to you one of these days.
Just say it. They keep zooming out to make sure you know you're playing her.
Grace. Please know that you are my hope. Never forget that.
What are you talking about?
Just... I love you.
I love you too.
Okay.
Mom, I'm scared.
No. We need to find a way out of here now.
But we don't have any of our stuff.
We can come back for it later, Grace.
There you go. That's it. That's all we're getting. Yep, that's all we're getting.
That game is insane. I got to see that sequence in Osaka about a month ago. There's a lot more to share, and there is a reason it was the most wishlisted title coming out of Summer Game Fest this June. Now, for those of you here in the arena tonight at Gamescom, there's some good news, because you'll be over on the show floor, be the first players in the world to get hands-on with a playable demo of Resident Evil Requiem at the Capcom booth as we count down to the launch this February. A huge thank you to Capcom and Takeuchi-san for that special look. And with that, Gamescom Opening Night Live comes to a close. But the celebration of gaming doesn't stop here. We'll be back on Thursday, December 11th for the Game Awards, streaming live around the world as we honor the best games of the year and give you a glimpse of what's coming in 2026 and beyond with tons of brand new game announcements. You're leaving, but before we say goodnight, we do have one last surprise.
Oh, he did. He pulled it. He pulled it.
A global announcement from a studio that walked away with multiple Game Awards wins for its last project. Please take a look.
Okay. Game science. Black Myth Wukong. Is the Black Myth Wukong DLC? Please.
Help me out. You ain't even trying. It's all me. Look at that belly of yours. Where's the mountain? Hey?
It's not Black Myth.
Drop that codswallop. Master will take us back. As long as we keep that mountain in our heart. Hey.
You're scolding, you're flogging, life spared. Why risk going back? This place, we've got food on our table and...
Maybe it is Black Myth.
They're coming for us.
That is a massive tiger. Oh my god. Black Myth. I'm not gonna be able to pronounce that. Nothing? No release date? No anything? Not coming soon?
There's a special announcement. Game Science has announced and kicked off development of the second title in the Black Myth series, this time starring Zhong Kuei, the ghost-catching god who wanders between hell and earth. This will once again be a single-player ARPG
it's a new
rooted
game.
in ancient Chinese myth and folklore. And don't worry, to those who love the Black Myth series, the westward journey won't end here either. It's been amazing opening night live tonight. Thank you so much to Shocks for joining me.
Thank you so much, Jeff. I had so much fun. Also, a huge announcement at the end of that to close out opening night live this year and kick off Gamescom 2025. It's been so much fun to host this thing again with you, Jeff. What an amazing show.
Oh, it was such an amazing show. Great job to you. Thanks for coming back again, Shocks. And thank you to everyone for watching online and here, the audience in Cologne. What a great night. Have a great Gamescom 2025. And we'll see you on December 11th for the Game Awards in LA. Good night, everybody.
All right. So I think that's officially the end. So, no Light, No Fire. I wasn't expecting Light, No Fire. Black Myth Wukong, or Black Myth, the next game. It's not. The rumor was they were going to do DLC for Black Myth Wukong. No, it's a whole separate game. It's a sequel, which means we're probably not going to see it till like at least 2 or 3 years from now. So they just announced that they are making the next game, whatever that is. Okay. Oh, yeah, there you are. That's freaking awesome. I think it was okay. There's a lot of games you're like, okay, we know about this stuff. And generally that's how it goes. That's generally how it goes. So no one wants to announce their new game at Gamescom. They either wait for their own showcase, like the Xbox Developer Direct or the Sony State of Play or the Nintendo Treehouse, or they do it at like Summer Games Fest. Like they have that area. June is usually when you're going to announce your new stuff. So we got a couple of new things, but nothing that like blew my socks off or anything like that. Everything looked okay, decent. So what do you guys think? It was okay? I expected a mediocre show, and I still got a mediocre show. Yeah, I mean, it was decent. It was like, okay. The Outer Worlds, it's coming out in October. I'm excited for that. But they didn't really show anything. It's like, okay, I've got another trailer. They didn't show any gameplay. At this point, we've seen enough of, at least for me, I've seen enough trailers. I want to see gameplay. Resident Evil Requiem. They showed the first minute of the game and they really trimmed it up. It looked like there was a lot of edits in there. So, it was okay. Wasn't great. Wasn't bad. It was, Games report, but the stream and the chat were great fun. Well, thank you, Fazical. Much appreciated. Empty game show for me. Yeah, I mean, it depends on what you want. There was a lot of the anime gotcha games. So, if you're into that, they had a lot of those. Legendary says, Jason, do a recap video of your stream and tell us what your favorites were. I don't think I can watch a 3-hour of opening night. Maybe. I generally, sometimes if there's like a big announcement, I cut a separate reaction to it, but there was nothing that really got me. Like, there was nothing that was like pulling on me like, oh, I have to. Metal Gear Delta did not show up. That's coming out in 2 weeks. You think they would have at least done a trailer or something. Nothing. Cronos, the New Dawn, that's the game I'm excited for. Again, that's coming out in like 2 weeks. I think it's September 5th for Cronos, August 28th for Metal Gear Delta. I didn't even see Metal Gear. Indiana Jones was there. Indiana Jones looks good. Again, like what we were talking about. I wasn't expecting Indiana Jones to be good. I thought it was going to be a licensed generic game, and it's very good. So if you're into Indiana Jones and you like first-person action games, it's a very, very good game. And they have DLC coming September 4th, I believe. Pretty excited for Indiana Jones. Yep. I'm sad. State of Decay did not show up again. Morgan, I don't know. I have a feeling State of Decay, if they don't show it by probably January, I have a feeling they're just gonna they're gonna cancel that game and just say, hey, sorry, you guys have been working on it for too long, and we can't pay for production forever. You gotta put something out, and if you can't put something out, you're done. But let me get back over here into the chat that we missed. So, Yvette Witten, thank you for being a member for a month.
Hi, Jason and chat, official Washington resident.
Thank you so much, Yvette. And Barbara, thank you for becoming a member. Very, very much appreciated. 07 to you as well. I will be with you in December too. Yeah, George, I have a feeling December is where we're going to see a lot more announcements. So August is kind of like, it's too early for next year because you have December, right? So it's too early. If your game's not coming out until 2026, why not wait till December, right? And it's too late for the fall. So like a game's coming out in October, November. You don't want to announce it here. You don't want to, so you're kind of like, we're kind of torn. Like, what do you do? So it's always, generally, at least in my opinion, Gamescom is kind of where you want to see more gameplay. Like, hey, our game's coming out in a month. Here's what it is. Here's the gameplay of it. Trailers aren't really going to do anything here. I'm going to enjoy Outer Worlds too, but I need something new. Well, Faz. Cronos is coming out September 5th. So you can do that. And actually, they announced something on Cronos, did they? I think they announced that you had like 2 days early access on Cronos, but you got to pay $1 million. Let me look. So, let's see what they got here. Do they even tell you what you have? So, Cronos The New Dawn, you have the regular and the deluxe edition. But that's it? They don't show you anything on, like... I could have sworn they announced something. Let me also just double check this. Because they announced some kind of a weird, like, collector's edition or something, maybe? Let me double check this. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, we're not seeing anything here. Come on. Boom, boom, boom. I guess not. No one's caught up to it yet. I mean, it is in Europe. You guys are still sleeping right now. Yeah, I don't see him. It'll be up probably later today. Boom. Yeah. Oh, well. And then Renee with the gifted member. I appreciate you, Renee. 07. We got the Silk Song. Yeah. Yeah. Silk Song. They're announcing something on Thursday, they said. So the actual team behind Silk Song is going to be announcing on Thursday, I assume, a release date for later on in the year. Probably October, if I had to guess. October seems to be a sweet spot. And Midnight with the 10 gifted members, as well as Fascicle with the 5 gifted members. Both of you, all of you, thank you so very much. 07. And Wascally Wabbit, thank you for the super chat as well. Okay, all of a sudden, we're getting hit. Heck yeah, thank you. Pineapple pizza. We're not doing pineapple pizza. No way. No how. Pineapple pizza. No way. Let me move that down here. That way you guys can see. Okay, yeah, boom. There we go. There we go. Thank you. And Miracle with the 5 gifted members as well. Holy cow. Gifted members all over the place. Thank you. 07 to everyone doing that in the chat. So yeah, nothing really blew my socks off. I mean, we had rumors that Black Myth was going to have DLC at the Gamescom event, and it didn't turn out to be DLC. It's literally their next game, which is going to be months away or years away.
Thanks for another great show, Jason. Here's for your pineapple pizza fun.
No pineapple pizza, gross.
Face emoji.
No pineapple pizza. I ate my mushroom pizza. That was good. Mushroom pizza is fantastic. Pineapple pizza, absolutely not. And again, thank you, Wascally Wabbit. Very much appreciated for that. Is this dopey YouTuber ever going to allow me to receive a gift membership? I don't know, Spectre. They say it's randomized. So I think they mentioned that the more you chat, the more likely you are to get a gifted member, but it's not a guarantee. It's never a guarantee. Yeah, with gifted members, it's just like YouTube throws them to whoever. I don't know. They have some weird algorithm probably that throws them out. And then Midnight.
Pineapple pizza Dr. Pepper Zero. Yes.
Pineapple pizza flavored Dr. Pepper? No. No. Maybe no, I don't think pineapple would work with Dr. Pepper. Pineapple works with Mountain Dew. We had when I went on my trip across the country, I found the pineapple Mountain Dew, and that was very good. But Mountain Dew is generally a citrus flavor anyway. So it worked. It worked really good with Mountain Dew. But for Dr. Pepper, I don't know if that would work. Maybe it will, because blackberry works really, really well. This is my favorite Dr. Pepper ever. Anyway, nothing really. I mean, keep your eyes peeled for Cronos. I will be playing that whenever that unlocks. I think September 5th is when it releases. So when is September 5th? That is going to be on a Friday. Maybe we'll do it on a Friday stream. Maybe, depending on when the No Man's Sky update comes out. No information on Light No Fire, and no No Man's Sky update information either. So, just like last week, I'm going to say, hey, Sean Murray is going to, he's going to put out the emoji this weekend. I don't think he is. You know what? We're going to go the opposite route. We're going to go the opposite route. Every time I say that he will, it doesn't happen, right? Sean Murray will not do an emoji this weekend. Reverse psychology. Sean Murray is not going to share the emoji this weekend. We are not going to get an emoji. No update at all. I have a sneaky suspicion he will. It has to be, right? It's been like 3 weeks in a row I've been saying it's coming, and it hasn't come yet. He's a Dr. Pepper. You're a pepper. I'm a pepper. Wouldn't you like to be a pepper too? Yes, Fascicle. I think go back and watch Short Circuit for that one. That one's good. Emo baby, dude. Whatever I need to do, Fascicle. Because obviously, whenever I say it's gonna happen, Sean Murray's like, nope. Jason said we're not gonna do it this week. So if I say it's not gonna happen, obviously he will do it, right? Oh, well, anyway, thank you guys for hanging out with me. I had some mushroom pizza today. That was good. I will be back tomorrow. I think we're going to be playing some Dune tomorrow. I got to rebuild all my stuff. We're going to go in and tippy-toe into the deep desert tomorrow, I think, because I don't trust it fully. I still have I'm still a little bit sore about losing all of my stuff in the deep desert, a month ago? However, I'm feeling that itch. Dune is a very good game. I love Dune. They just announced a whole roadmap starting in September. They're going to be releasing more stuff. So I can't wait. So I will be playing Dune tomorrow. And wait a minute, before we have anything here, let's see. Is there anyone streaming that I can raid? I don't even know who streams on Tuesdays. Beeblebum is streaming right now. So let's go raid Beeblebum, you guys. Let's go raid Beeblebum. I have never been able to raid Beeblebum. Usually he streams before me. So let's go raid Beeblebum, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. Nothing, no light, no fire, and no No Man's Sky. So yeah, it is all just hopefully, coming this weekend, maybe, possibly. Anyway, I'll see you guys over in Beeb's stream, or I'll see you tomorrow in Dune. Either way, hopefully you guys had fun, and I'll see you guys next time.